Good morning. How we doing, guys? Welcome back. Hadn't made any trades. Over here. All right, market's about to open up in about 5 minutes. Can't see anything. Hey, Marco's here. Try to make some money so I can go on vacation here. Or I'm already on vacation. Kids and wife are at the Wolf Lodge. I'm gonna go back after I stream, and then we're going to Austin. How's your morning going, Marco? Everybody else out there? All right, market's about to open up in 3 minutes. We got a new pro account here on Lucid. I'm gonna try to make some money on my one pro account here. Got to be careful because I only have a couple funded accounts above the buffer. Same thing on my Traders launch. All right, starting to get some big movement here. Good morning, Mad Dog. We already started the vacation, kind of. We went to Wolf Lodge in the area here, but I decided to wake up and come here and get some trades in and stream too. They check out at 2. I got pretty toasted by the poolside, and a little bit of a headache this morning, but we're here. How's everybody's morning going? I haven't really taken anything yet, just getting set up. All right, I made like 650 on my pro account yesterday. I did hit the DLL on one new eval. We're going to try to bounce that back. And I got this one. It's an experiment account with a tight daily loss limit of 250. Maybe I start the day off with that account. Let's do that. I've been hitting it lately, but trying too big a size. Sometimes I can get a momentum trade right in my favor, and I'll wipe out a bunch of small red days, and that's what I'm trying to do with that account. Kind of like what I do on my personal. I have a $150 daily loss limit on that, and yesterday I made $450, and I locked it up before I went on my little staycation. All right, market's opening up here, big 50-point drop, 100-point drop, like it's not. Holy smokes! Volatility detected, of course. Crazy. All right, what's going on here with the current bar? What's up with my chart? Look at hey, it looks weird, huh? Uh, all right, made like 120 bucks on my small personal there. All right, these moves are. What's up with this crazy move here? You're just gonna come all the way. All right, gonna. I got too many charts small here. I gotta zoom out back to the 5-minute. Kind of wait for my signals here. It's not easy. Probably come down to the 29,260 area. What do you guys think? First trade of SpaceX. I don't know if I want to touch that. Are you guys really gonna trade it? Hey, Investor Z, Mad Dog, everybody else. We just we did a little staycation yesterday. We're gonna leave this afternoon. I gotta make sure I don't get too tilted right before I get on the road. I did drink it up last night, but I crashed hard. All right, I made another $100 on the small personal. We'll take that. I'm gonna close that up for the day. Caught a little dip by there. Let's go. All right. All right, so far a couple small winners here. Haven't taken any on the new funded or the pro or any of these yet. We're about to do some of that though as the market settles down. I just did a little 1 micro pop, got freaking 50 point there. Rip. The small personal account feels satisfying because I got the DLL set, and if I make more than the DLL, or yesterday I did 3 times it. All right, we're green, guys. Last week I hit the DLL on that account 4 times. This week I only hit it 2 times, but I've had some big days. All right, I don't like close down. Okay, we're kind of stuck here at this apex point, the 420 area. Are you guys going to trade the SpaceX? You notice that right as soon as the PDT rule was lifted, that was like the top of these higher time frames. I think that's a coincidence. Hey, Mad Dog, you traded yesterday. Went on tilt, still have my PA. Gave a ton back. Right now, my goal is just to not get in tilt. I get in tilt when these big moves happen, and then I just keep jumping in. I did have a couple small winners. I just did 1 micro. If I do anything around the open now, I gotta try to watch my tilt too. I've been going on tilt pretty much every day, but somehow I still find green accounts and getting payouts. I've just been locking up my pro accounts. That's why. Actually, I have another pro account I need to activate. Let me go ahead and do that. We got the backup account eval, and we're going to work on these other 2. Okay, we can work on the new pro. Alfred got his Pro Plus. Have you taken any trades yet on the Pro Plus? We were on the Pro Plus together all last year. Then TPT took a bunch of people off of it around the times the metals were highly volatile and people were losing their shoes, coat, and hat, and I was one of them. I don't know if that's the only reason why they took me off and everybody else, but I think that's the main reason. People were getting rinsed. I feel a little anxious this morning here. Oh no. I got the email for the pro account, but I haven't got the follow-up email. You guys know what that means, right? No bueno. No bueno, guys. It's okay. We got it in the background. It's waiting for me. She's in the space industry. Yeah, you gotta watch how it behaves, right? Kind of like the open. Hey, Sarah's here from Chile. Good morning. Bienvenidos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué estás haciendo? My throat is a little harsh this morning. I don't know why. I didn't smoke anything. It kind of reminds me how I used to go to the bar after work, drink, and smoke a whole pack. My throat is feeling kind of sore. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. You got 2 TPT Pro. And get them across the buffer. I mean, take your profit. If you just try not to go on tilt, right? If you have a couple trades that come back against you, as long as you're not going too big a size and it doesn't put you on tilt, that's the only thing I can think of as the best advice. TWT stands for Trading Without Tilt, Trading with Trend, Trading with Travis. But I'm not giving advice here. It's just my suggestions, right, on what works for me. Some people like to go and blast past it and just, look for a big breakout trade and go big on it. Maybe news, but you can't do news or right around the news. And you could do that, but you're probably going to lose some pro accounts along the way. Or you take it the slow route, trade just a couple micros at a time, get a few $100, $200-300 a day. If you have a losing day, it's only $200-300, right? Maybe you just put out, get out of your mind the daily payout thing. If it takes you a week to get there, 2 weeks, if you have a trade that's up 200 and it comes back against you, well, you don't panic. You're not going in panic mode. It's just $200. So finding that balance there. Have you ever passed an Apex Legacy account where they had the trailing drawdown? It's the same thing. It's just now you got that psychology of payouts, and you got all that extra leverage. You don't need to use all that extra leverage they give you. I don't full port. Sometimes I semi full port, but I don't ever really, not anymore. I pretty much don't usually do that anyways. There's been times where I've done it and it doesn't ever work out for me. I don't know why. I can't ever seem to get the full porting to work in my favor. Hey, good morning, Rosario. All right, I did drink a bunch of, I had a little mixture of liquor and beer. I had some, what do you call it? Some margarita. There's a drink that my wife was drinking. I drank some of hers too. It has triple sec, vodka, rum, Coke. And then I had like 3 16-ounce blonde. I'm not a beer expert, but I do drink beer sometimes. All right, the NQ's taking its dump, and I need to go do mine as well. Take my own NQ. All right, I feel better. All right. I'm not liking this price action here. What? Oh man, my keyboard is messed up here. The back space is broken from yesterday. When I tilted, I threw my phone down on it. And I push it down, it stays stuck. Weird. Damn it. Alright guys, we'll get enough likes and people in here. I'll do giveaways again. I got some evals to hook y'all up with. I hope you win too. How many times have you tried? I'm just trying to wait for some better setups than this. It's like it just wants to sell off all day, but it could be a bounce here. You see the IB balance is forming here. If you look at the initial balance on Edgeful, all right, we're gonna see if we can get a move back up here. Got a little bit of a Heikin-Ashi candle forming. Maybe I go long on my tight daily loss limit account. Here we go. I have been hitting the daily loss limit multiple days. No, not again. Here we go. I need to take some quick scalps. Finally. This account is basically an experiment. It's looking good, actually. I should have took that one off too. Let's take that one. All right. First time having a green day on this account in a little bit. Damn it, man. Yeah, I just took a couple losers on my small personal. Just trying to go long there. Alright, don't want to get tilted. Coming over to the pro account. Alright, I just made a winning trade on that little dip buy there. Let's go. Alright, first trade on the pro account. Let's go. Well, we got some news coming out right here in a minute. It's not like red folder news, but we're going to go 6 micros on the pro. See if we can get a little daily payout money. Going long and strong. Here we are. We're up. 200, 400. Go, go, go. 300. I'll take my 200 bucks. Might try again. Going for it. 6 micros. We need to build a buffer back up, so I don't want to go too big. Ah, it's dipping. Let's see if it rips again, though. Come on. Come on. We're going with strength here. Yes. Rip it. Boom, boom. Trail that. I'll take that off. Now we're up 368. We just going with the strength here because, because trying to pick tops and bottoms for me recently has not been working, so. Alright, we're up 368. Another daily payout coming. I could take out 1,500 if I want. Do I dare keep going on it, though? I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's vacation time, it's Friday, but we'll try right here. 6 more. One more. One more scalpy. Go, go, go. Blast off. It's looking like it wants to fade back, though. Alright, we might have to give it back. Trying to be patient here. It's gotta go. There it goes. Yes, go, go. Alright, take that off. 380. Let's get some trades on the other accounts here. Just at least get my days in. I do have another pro account in the wings, but because I hit my 10 account limit. I don't think they're giving it to me yet. So we're just building some backups. Was that the SpaceX movement? The 10 a.m.? Yeah, they're not giving me my extra pro account because I hit the 10 account. Do I try to go for it again? Oh man, look, I left some money on the table there. That's another 30 points here. It's looking strong though, guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. Damn, I left some on the table. I'm up 380 though on the pro. If that's all I get today on this Friday, that's good. Let's get our longs here on the other account. Oh, I didn't mean to go on the pro. Little mental error here. Let's see if it'll work out though. I thought I had switched the accounts. Nope. Alright, we gotta take the loser because mental errors never work out for me. Alright, I'm gonna try again right here though. It's looking like it wants to pop back up. I think. We had 380. Now I'm down a little bit. Is it gonna crash on me now? Blast off? No. Fuck. Damn it. This could get ugly. Damn it. It's not what I wanted to see. Hopefully it turns around here and goes back up. Otherwise we gotta take the L. Fuck it. Watch it rip up now without me. We're going short here. Wants to drop. Oh man, I'm getting tilted here. Crap. Crap. Man, I flipped my bias again on tilt. Damn it. Alright, Travis, you're fucking up. Look at that. I panic out here and then I decide to flip my bias and then it rips along. I had the right idea. See if we get the rip here. It looks like it wants to take off like SpaceX. We're gonna let it. Are you serious? Go. Here we go. That was a nice push. Didn't have the follow through though. Come on, SpaceX. Nice rip. Can we get the big pop? Can we get it? We're going for it here. Rip. Go. Boom. We got just minus 500 now. I'm going to take a quick short here. Oh no, we fucked up. Can we get a quick drop? There we go. Minus 178. We're back to okay territory. Gotta take a breather now. I did capitalize on that momentum pump. That's how I got my money back. I was looking for that earlier, and I flipped my bias like an idiot. I should have just left it alone. Go for another pump. There we go. We're back to break even on the day. I'm going to take a 15-minute lockout. All right, I locked it up for 15 minutes, so it was up and then down, and then went back to break even. So I decided to give myself a. And you know what? It was just this one candle that made me panic out. I got to stop doing that, or trade smaller size that I can hold through the consolidation. All right, I'm not tilted. I was a little bit, but I'm not like slamming my mouse down like I was yesterday. All right, I had the NQ crack habit kicking in. It took a couple of losers, couple of winners, and a small personal. I really need to take a break. Even though I locked my pro account here, I tried to go long and I stopped out, and then I saw it bouncing back. It went long again, and I caught the little pop up there. I still think higher time frame, a 1 minute gap fill, 5 minute gap fill. Maybe we get up to here at least, but maybe not. Maybe we just have some lower highs, and then we sell off here. What are you guys thinking? You sitting on your hands now? It's kind of indecisive here. Market's kind of stalling out. Hey, got one rapid above the buffer. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hey, good morning, Machado. You say you've been here for 2+ years, and this is the first day I've ever seen your name. Are you trying to win some sympathy points for me to give you a free account? I've never even seen your name. I don't believe that 2+ years shit. I could send you proof. Has anybody seen this guy in here? He said he's been here 2 years. Come on, chat. Anybody else? Have you seen him? You gonna send me proof? What is that? You gonna send me proof? Proof is here. You trying to say that? Whatever. Okay. I still don't know who you are. You say you've been here 2 years, but alright, I don't want to take any of these trades here. We could fucking rip this top off and keep going. It could be one of those kind of Fridays, but then again, we had a guy in here that was like here 3 years, and he kept trying to enter giveaways, and he was always telling me about how he's crashing on his friend's couch, and his mama kicked him out, and he got fired from his job. And one day I had a big giveaway, and I did like 3 giveaways in a row, back to back. And on the third one, he just lost it. He went berserk. He started cussing at everybody and cussing at me, saying how it was so unfair that he'd been here 3 years and never won a giveaway. And then he told me I should just give him some accounts and give just because he'd been here 3 years. And I basically told him to fuck off. I'm like, I'm not just giving shit away. You got to win it. You got to be here. People here are winning it because they're here. And yeah, it might happen that you might be here a month and you win a giveaway. You might be here 2, 3 years like that dude, and think he's entitled to it. He doesn't. I didn't give him shit. Gave him the middle finger. Yeah, it's just random. Exactly, hotshot. But you're not entitled to a fucking win just because you say you've been here for 2 years. Yeah, you can just be a nobody and win. But hotshot, you're wrong about that. Recurring viewers. Alfred's won like 4 times. Mr. Knife Art has won 5 times. Mr. Mulatto's won. There's been a few other loyal investors. He won Investor Z. He's won how many times, Investor Z? Come on, guys, back me up. You guys have won many times for me. I don't even think Hotshot's won one. He's one of the disgruntled non-winners. He's never won. He should have won by now, though. I don't think he enters every time. I didn't ask you. You just started telling me you've been here for 2 years. I'm just telling you what I've never seen your name. Maybe you've been here and not chatted, but done for the day. Made 900. Let's go, Angelica. Hell yeah. Hotshot's been here for at least 2 or 3 years. Have you noticed this guy here before, Hotshot? I haven't. Maybe he has been here. I won my first giveaway. I won my first giveaway on X, and then I just did a giveaway here. TBT was like, Travis, you're not allowed to do giveaways of the giveaway account, but we're gonna let you do it this one time. So I was like, okay. I don't think I hardly ever enter giveaways, and I don't think I'll ever win a giveaway again. So I guess it's not a big deal. I don't know how I won one. I only entered maybe 5 in my whole life. I did win a duck race with Nutty, but I did not win the final race, so I came in like 3rd. So I got nothing. And Alfred has won, and then he's nice enough to give people that haven't won away. He would say, "Hey, Travis, can I give it away?" And I'm like, "Sure, go ahead." And he just gives it away. We've done that a couple times. All right, I'm unlocked here, but I'm still feeling a little amped up. I don't want to mess up my, I guess, vacation, right? I'm about to take a little small getaway here. And I hate losing money on Friday. I mean, it's a great feeling when you make money on Friday, but I hate losing it on Friday. So it's a little bit more nerve-wracking. My wife has already made money. She made, you can see here, let's see here, she made She has a 50K and a 150K, so you can see she made some money here. So she's doing better than me. I think she's locked it up. I don't know. I asked her to lock it. She hadn't told me. Or she says okay, but she sometimes doesn't lock, but most of the time she does lock it up. Yeah, I was green to red, back to break even, and I locked it up for 15 minutes. My video's off? Thanks for letting me know, Alfred. I need to do something better about my webcam situation here. Hey, Josh is here. How we doing? I got a fucking hangover headache. I don't know why, but whenever I mix liquor and beer, it's an instant headache the next day. If I just drink beer, I might feel a little sluggish. Maybe if I drink the liquor first, it's always I drink some beer and then I'm having maybe a shot or a little bit of margarita later. I feel great at night, but then the next day, the coffee's kind of got me amped up here too a little bit. Plus, the pillows at the fucking hotel, they're so fucking thick. I mean, my neck is like this. You ever notice that hotel pillows? Why they gotta be like 5 feet thick in diameter? Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Is that how it goes too? The other way? Or is it beer before liquor? Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, in the clear, I think. You don't have to spam the chat. You know, come to think of it, that guy that went berserk after not winning any giveaways after a few years, I gave him something one time out of sympathy. I was like, all right, here, I'll give you an eval. That's where I messed up. I gave him an eval out of sympathy, and then he kept trying for a while to win giveaways. He didn't ask, but after a while, he just lost his marbles, thinking, that I'm just Mr. Nice Guy gonna have some more sympathy for him and give him some extra evals. 50K Pro Plus is at 2,900. Fuck yeah, let's go, Alfred. Smashing it on the first day of the Pro Plus. And the best part about Pro Plus is there's no buffer. There's no trailing drawdown. And it's 90-10. I need to get back to it. I'm stuck here in pro territory where it's, once you start getting trades back below the buffer, you lose your payout, and then you're dealing with trailing drawdown on other accounts here. I need to just trade these evals because I got to have some more backups passed. I only got one. Yeah. I mean, everybody's different. Some people you can, throw a freebie to, and they're not going to feel entitled to more. Some people feel like, oh, just because you gave me one or two before, You should always just be generous and throw me freebies. And him thinking that he was throwing a little fit made me obligated to go fuck off. Should never give you one in the first place. Are you done trading for the day? I know they don't have the lockout buttons on the Pro Plus. Are you going to do white knuckle discipline and just shut it down? Are you done? I wish they had it. That's the one thing you would think that Tradeday prop would have it, and then they would just have it on the regular Tradeday. But I mean, My Funded Futures doesn't have it either, so not all Tradeday has it. Train rides around the country? No, that sounds fun. I wish we had the light rail like China and Japan. We've been having talks of having the high speed light rail here from Houston to Dallas for years, but because of the political climate and all the regulation and red tape, it just keeps getting shut down. Let me ask Ara what she thinks. Ara, will we ever get the light high-speed trains like China has here in America?
Not really, no. China's got trains hitting over 200 miles an hour on dedicated lines everywhere. Here, the closest thing is Brightline in Florida, which tops out at about 125 miles per hour on one stretch. Fast for us, but nowhere near China's level. California's big project is still years from running any trains, and other plans like Vegas to LA or Texas are either early construction or stuck. We're way behind on true high-speed rail.
Yeah. Who, me? I'm just going to go to Austin, go up and down 6th Street, maybe. There's some stuff we can do there.
Sounds fun. 6th Street's wild at night. Live music everywhere, plenty of bars.
Yeah.
Daytime's more chill if you want to...
Maybe go to Lake Travis?
Yeah, Lake Travis is solid. You can rent a boat, hit the cliffs for swimming.
Maybe we go see Trades by Matt and crash his pad.
Who's Trades by Matt? A buddy of yours?
Trades by Matt, the trader, YouTuber.
Oh, the day trader guy? He's actually based right there in Austin, runs his whole operation from there, even hires people for his Austin office. You got a real connection to him, or just a big fan of his streams?
I'm just a nobody trading with Travis. I got maybe 18K subs, so we're nowhere near his level.
Got it. So just a fellow trader looking to maybe link up and vibe with a bigger name. That 18K subs ain't nothing, man. That's a solid audience.
Half of my audience, they dip out though, because I've been tilt trading and my audio's gone, and yeah, we got my loyal 50 to 100 people here every day on the stream, and we're trying to bounce back today after being down and then up and back at break even on my Take Profit Trader Pro, but now the market is choppy. I miss the good moves.
The trader's curse. Tilt trading and choppy days. That'll kill momentum quick. What happened with the audio? You lose your voice, or was it a tech?
I have problems with my DJI mic. It used to work, and I was able to walk around my house, and I don't know if it's some settings issues. I can't connect it to my phone anymore, and connecting it to the PC is shit too. So I use the Rode mic. That shit doesn't work either.
Sounds like a classic DJI mic setup. That's what you meant by DJI, right?
Yes.
First, fully charge everything.
DJI. Yeah, you're right. DG. He probably remembers who I am. I used to I've chatted with him a little bit. I used to be one of his loyals in his stream and went to the Trades by Matt meetup in Austin. I've also done. I had the dark. Do you guys remember when he had the? It was in 2020. I had the dark brew. So I was like a loyal on there. Then I just decided to make my own stream. That was back in 2021. But I don't know if he remembers who I am. But you were gonna go for real? Who else? Mr. Rocket Scooter, Trades by Matt. Remember Dan Emmons? We were all in his chat. We were all kind of knew each other back then, back in the day. Were you there, Hotshot? I think I did. You have a different name? Blue 3 funded and 3 evals. Oh no, I trades. The curse of Friday. You know, the pump up is actually what saved me. Had I not just fucking panicked out here and did the classic Travis, let's try to catch the momentum back down. Oh, what was that? That was a 50 point, 60 point rip out of nowhere. SpaceX really giving us some momentum. You think that's what it is, guys? Maybe we come clear these overnight highs. It's looking kind of juicy here. My wife's already made money, so she's going to be in a good mood this weekend. She made like $1,800 across her 2 accounts. She caught the pump up and did not panic out like me. I was up, what, like 400 or 500 on the pro account? I left myself a little extra cushion. I don't like having just a 2K cushion. A lot of people are like, when you get above the buffer, take out 100%. I've just been taking out, maybe leaving myself at least 500. I left myself 1,200, but I did take a $3,200 payout. So I was happy with that. It looks like it wants to fade here. All right, I'm going to take a couple short here. It looks like it wants to drop back low. Maybe not. Look, already going back red. Oh my god, what is this? Am I dumb for trying to fade this? Alright, I'm not going to DCA. Should probably take my L here. We're still above the buffer, and that's why I leave a little extra. Oh, here we are. We are kind of fading back. Maybe I should take the safe exit here. Only $100 loser. I wasn't going to take that $100 loser. As soon as I said that, it popped right back up. Come on, let's get the drop. Two times it let me out at break even. I didn't take it. All right, here we go. It's coming back to my entry here. Maybe let's take the safe exit. It's looking like it wants to creepy crawl back up. Fuck. All Here's my chance to get out break even again. Alright, we take $200 L here maybe. Unless it just dumps and then I get some momentum on my side. Yeah, maybe. Here we go. Come on. Can't have my wife be the only one getting paid today. Drop. Wow. That shop is so crazy right now. I had 200. Dump. Alright, I want to catch some runners here. See if it'll let me have something here. We'll take some stress off. Alright, let's let it just crash here. Yes. We'll trail that at least. Alright, I got one runner. Alright, daily payout time again. Just gonna let this one micro run. Sometimes these runners will give you 100 points and I can add back into them. That's the beauty of micros. Here we go. Another $100. Finally, as soon as I take most of my position off, I'm gonna add back into the winner. It's looking juicy. We can protect ourselves here. Boom. We're gonna trail this. Oh, it's already ripping back up. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna put 3 on. 3 micros for a big dump here. Momentum's looking kind of strong. It could just be more chop though. Alright, we'll take the $100 out of here. Let's chop them back up. We're just like big inside day now on the daily chart. Inside, go nowhere, but big chop. Only thing that matters are you get more payouts than prop expense. I'm trying to not have too much in prop expenses, but I know I can at least get 1 out of 4 accounts to payouts. Sometimes can do better than that, and then my expenses are lower and I get more payouts, obviously. If you're copy trading and you're booming and busting that way and you don't get payouts, then yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And that's where people fall into the trap. If they're not good enough and they're copying, it's just the dumbest thing. I don't know how many people I've known over the years that are like, never got a payout, yet they're copying 10, 5, 10, 15 accounts each time, and they're just hoping for that dream multiple account payout. I think they get stuck in that loop thinking that that's the only way that they can get back their expense, their costs, their losses, is by copying a bunch. All right, are we just going to fill the gap back down to 29,200 area? Yeah, exactly, Josh. All right, I'm green on the day. 172. My other accounts here I have a small account here that I'm testing out with the small daily loss limit. We're kind of green here. I'm going to go long on this one. Just going to chop back up, I think. There you go. Fuck it, let's go for it. Get the momentum. Or we hit our DLL again. We might actually do that. And we'll get the pop and then I'll be good. All right, just going to DCA to oblivion here, or we get the break. We hit the DLO. I think I might have actually lost the account. All right, next goal. Try to make a little bit on this pro account here. I got 650 yesterday. It's not the best conditions today, but we're going to go long right here on it. We get payout in 3 days, maybe. Oh my god, that's a fucking good drop. I prefer upside, but it looks like we might actually be pushing all the way down. That was a pretty quick dump. I took a $500 hit on the new pro. We're still up $100 on the account, but yeah, it's dumping hard here. That was a quick pull trap I got caught in. We're in an inside bar day. Big moves up, big moves down, looking like a fake trend all around. I'm going to try again right here for some longs back up. Got to chip away at the loss here. Okay, we're up 100. We were for half a second. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, let's do a little gamble game here. Take a little break from trading. Hotshot, do you care to share some your numbers with us here on your personal account? I'm gonna gamble 5,000. I am kind of curious to see what big kind of swing days you have. Oh, we've made 10K points here. How many points do I got? I don't really have a big personal account myself. I just try to flip 1K accounts with $150 daily loss limit and pay myself once a week. It's working. All right, I got... I'm kind of curious to see how many points Mr. I've been here 2 years guy has. We can look it up here. Or how much watch time he has. I mean, I can just see right here. Mr. Dimaji. He said he's been here 2 years. Maybe he has. I have my doubts. That's fine. No, go away. Bird. Song. You have 2.92 hours, sir. That is not even close to 2 years. Okay, go ahead and log in your other account. Let's see how many hours you have accumulated since you've been here for 2 years. It should be a lot more than 2 hours, right? Sounds like you've been here 2 days. We're still trading within the IB range. It's just a big inside bar day. I bet this guy's never even hit the like button here. Probably never even used the TWT best code. Best code here. All right, well, we were green and then red on the pro account, and we're back to green. We're going to try to see if we can go from red back to green on this pro, on the Lucid here. Whoa, that's what I was looking for earlier. Why do I keep missing these moves? We're going to go long here. Can we get a rip? I'm chasing it, I know, but oh my gosh, it seems like my computer's froze. Here we go. Save me. Boom, we'll take that $200. He gave me nothing. Just fucking big chop. All right, we're going to go for it here. Rip, rip, rip. I'm going to DCA it. I think it's going to keep ripping. We're going to put a TP up here just in case it wants to spike up. I'll take that $200. Now I'm only down $275. We caught a nice little ripper there. I was trying to buy that earlier because I was like, there's no way this gap is going to fill. It's IPO news day. We're in inside bar trading. We're just going to keep doing this. It looks like a big, what I used to call dory pattern. Just, compresses. We're just going to do this probably all day, I'm thinking. Unless we actually do have a true breakout. Maybe we break above 29,650 here. It's looking like it wants to. I chickened out too early because I'm in drawdown. All right, let's go long here. A couple micros. Just for the FOMO. I'll DC it a little bit. We'll put a TP up here just in case it wants to do one of those rips again. Yes. Try to be bold and hold some of this. Maybe take one here. Boom. Take one there too. Fuck it. Yes. Oh, it's ripping hard. Let's go. I'm gonna add to the winner here. Just go up and tag that TP real quick. Please, sir. Oh, we had it. I fumbled in more and it backpedaled. That stings. I was up. And it was going right to my TP. And I was thinking about closing it, but I didn't. Now we're back to minus 400. Hit your TP. Let's go. Is that what you're saying, Dean? Yeah, it might flash crash all the way back down. Inside bar trading here on the daily. All right, we're going to try for another rip back up. Not too much size, though. Here we go. I need to get a couple scalps in, a couple winners. Come on. Let me see, $200-300 here. There we go. Back to this minus 200. Kind of a nerve-wracking trading day here again. Even I'm just trading 1 to 3 micros. Oh yeah, the IB high. You can see it right here. Are you reading my IB stuff here, or do you have the software yourself? I'm just curious because some people don't have it. They come here for this only. Do I dare short up here? It's looking long and strong. Nice, Dean. Let's go. Couple IB traders in the house. The deal on is again? The deal is on again? What does that mean? Talking about with Iran? Maybe we try a couple shorts here because we're in inside bar trading. Maybe we catch a drop. Put a TP down here. Wants to scalp back down. All right, here we go. Got a little something. Kind of. It's still stair stepping up. It just keeps bouncing off my entry. This isn't good. It's not a good day to try to short this thing here. Thought maybe we'd get a retracement. Fuck. This is not good. See if we get a little bounce back here. You gotta take it off. It's just... Oh, as soon as I get out, it wants to start dropping here. How classic. I didn't put on too much science though, so damage is not too big. Is it really gonna drop now? Right after I get out? Oh, here we go. Drop, baby. Yes. So we catch a runner. Have you guys noticed I haven't been doing the whole... I might get a little tilted, but I'm not putting on 50, 60 micros anymore. And we're keeping accounts longer. Trying to let some smaller size catch bigger runners for my big money. You don't need to trade big size to make big money. And whenever I trade too much big size, I get big emotions and big blown up accounts, really. So, now we're just down 187. I still get amped up even. Nothing like I was doing before, though. Just got to be patient. We're back to green on the account here, on the pro account. Got some daily payouts locked in. Kinda. I'm up 1,300 above the buffer. I might take out another $1,000 payout, but I would like to add to this daily payout a little bit more for the weekend. Yeah, you haven't seen me do the whole, 60 micros incoming. Where are all my people who used to call me out like that? Have they noticed that I haven't been doing it? I've been keeping my accounts longer. I've been getting fucking tons of payouts too. Look. Payouts galore, guys. Alright, you can see. Fucking, there's so many payouts. 2 weeks of payouts will erase a lot, especially when you get them daily. You see. Oh, payout. These are all payouts. I was trying to zoom in so you can see them all. Lost the Lucid. Oh no, were you going big size? Did you try to short this thing? I'm thinking about taking a short up here, but because it looks like we're kind of topping out. It's looking a little exhausted. Here we go. Drop, yes. I just got 150 locked in right there. It was quick bounce back up though. There we go. I want to catch a runner back downtown if I can, because it's an inside bar trading day. There we go. Drop. Take one off. Looks like I might actually want to blow the top off. Do I dare short again? Here, we'll short a little bit more. See if we can get a drop here. 5 micros is like the sweet spot for me for when I want to go for it. Come on down, pay me. I should have just got out break even there. Oh, we're trying to be patient here. It looks like it wants to drop. Here we go. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. Come on. All right, we're going to take some off here. It's popping around. Nice, nice. Here we go. Inside bar trading. Make it come back down to the bottom of the range. We can catch some nice runners with a small size. We can make some big money. Kind of got a little red Heikin-Ashi candle forming here. Take one off. Leave a runner here. Can't lose now. $500 daily payout, and I leave a little extra cushion above the buffer. Anything above 2K on these TPT Pro accounts, I can take out daily. I can take out 1,600 right now if I want, if I lock it up. But I'll probably just take out 1,000 and then leave an extra 500 above the buffer, unless we catch a runner here. Maybe I add back into the winner here. If it dumps, I don't have to worry about trailing drawdown anymore. It could just chomp back up though, so maybe I take my $60 winner here, but I want to give it a chance. And it's popping back up. Take that 50 bucks. All right, we're having a good weekend already here. Another $500 day. It's been green every single day this week. I'm hoping this is the account that will get me back to Pro Plus, you know? You got back to Pro Plus with one account, right, Alfred? Just locking it up every day with the one account. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. Yeah, I have some backups, and I have a backup passed already with TPT. But because I hit the 10 account limit, they didn't give it to me yet. That's fine. It's just going to be sitting there waiting. We'll trade some evals here while I'm going to short this on the Lucid though, right here. Or maybe I won't. Looks like it wants to take out 700. Can we go long for a breakout? Looks like a clean breakout here. Is there any follow through though? Going for it. Breakout. Could be a fake out. Here it comes. Yes. We're going to scalp out quick with 3 increments of 3. It gives it to me. It's a fake out, I think. Go, go, go. Come on, breakout. I'll just catch the short. Fuck it. All right, we're going to move the stop loss in here. Maybe we catch a runner back downtown. It is an inside bar day. We're back to break even on the day because I haven't been over leveraging. We'll see if we catch a runner. If it starts to crash back down here, I'll add to the winner. I like my entry up here. If it wants to reverse. From red to green on this account. Let's go, guys. It looks like it wants to dump. Maybe not. Here we go. I'll take that off. Fuck it. I just want to see green here. Let's go. I'm up $700 on the day. It was a good thing I left the resort to come back home and make some money. I could go back to the resort, start enjoying the rest of the day here in a little bit. Do you guys believe this guy? I'm unsubscribing just because you didn't believe my lies. I told you I would have been here for 2 years. Do you really think I care about 2 subscribers? Go ahead, dude. I don't care. Fuck off. Seriously. I'm unsubscribing. You don't want to believe my lies. I told you I've been here 2 years. This guy has 2.92 hours. Do you really think I give a rat's ass? Enjoy your trading. I was really here just for a giveaway, and now I'm unsubbing because you don't want to give away. Get the hell out of here. And it ripped back up. You can stay if you want. You don't have to live with the lines that you're telling me and yourself here. If you stay and you try to actually be here when the giveaways occur, you can win. You don't have to leave, but if you want to leave, I don't care. I'm not going to sweat one person. I'm not going to sweat anybody. I don't chase. Get the hell out of here. It's up to you. You choose. Yeah, we're starting to not look like an inside bar trading day. You know, you guys know what I mean by inside bar day, right? A lot of people don't. Travis, you're not looking at the higher time frames. I don't have to stare at the daily chart to know where we are. I don't have to stare at the 4 hour or 1 hour. I know where it is. Look, inside bar. We were inside bar. Okay, we were inside bar on the daily, and now we broke out of it. Okay, now a lot of breakout traders will say, hey, it's time to go with the breakout, and IB traders here too. Okay, we broke the IB right here. You ever seen those people on X who were like, I'm initial balance trader, the IB25. It's just right here. Okay, here's the form first, the low, classic bull trend type behavior, sell off, and then rally on the day. It was looking like an inside bar day. Now the IB has been broken, and we're trading above the IB. A little lesson here for you IB traders who are learning about IB anyways. Yeah, iTrades, I hear you. We've been here together how many years now, iTrades? Of course. You start feeling yourself, you start thinking about what you're going to buy with the money. Is that what you're talking about? You could just feel yourself getting richer. You're not wanting to close losers at that point. Because that's the most dangerous part of trading, right? When you get on a hot streak or you have some big winners, then you start taking some losing trades and you're not accepting the risk before you enter that trade. All right, we might just do this here. Boom. Here, boom, and boom. I don't really understand the mindset of people who act like I owe them something just because they sub for a couple hours. He's threatening to unsub. Can you believe that? It's so low class. Is there really people that low class? Whatever. Alright. Let me do this over here. Alright, let's see if I can lock in another Green Day on this pro account. Hey, I have a bracket order now. I see what you're talking about now. iTrades. I have a bracket order called Lose that helps me to not mess it up. If you're doing a trade evade, I highly suggest using the profit goals. You just come here. Let's say you're working on an eval. You just put it like it's at 50K. Just put 1500. Sometimes it'll make 20 bucks extra, and then you have to come and readjust the profit goal, put like 1550, and then lose the 20 bucks that way. All right, look at this. Inside bar day has been denied. Looks like it's true follow through, huh? Maybe not though. We are kind of dipping back down here. I'm trying to get at least a couple $100 on this one today. I'll go short. Can we get a little dropsies? Looks like it's going to be the exact moment it pivots back up. All right, we're not going too big a size, so we're not going to be hitting DLL quickly. That was a little annoying because I got back to green on the account after being red. Now I'm back small red again. So we just got to wait. I did make 400 and something here on the pro account. I'm happy about that. You ever just call out or think of a trade idea, but you just take the opposite? Like I just said, it looks like inside bar day has been denied. We got follow through going back up, but then I saw that red candle dipping, and I thought, you know what, maybe it is time to reverse. I jumped in short. Should have just stuck with my original thesis. All right, I'm gonna try some shorts right here. Add to the daily here. Hopefully we get a little bit of a drop. There we go. Let's take that 200 bucks. 674 on the day here. We're gonna lock in some trades on the evals. At least get credit for the day. I've kind of gotten into this place where I don't really care about gunning it on the evals on anymore. I just want to lock in credit for the day. Maybe I get a couple small wins, and then because I got to trade 5 days anyway, and just look for a juicy move to get the job done at the right time. See if we can get a drop here. It's kind of bouncing back up, so maybe I close this one. It's gonna dump. All right, we got credit for the day. I'm up 500 on this account. And here we just get credit for the day. Yeah, I'm gonna take a payout again today. I took out 3,200 yesterday. I made 900. I made 600 here. 5 days in a row payouts. Boom. All right. See, this is all locked up here. I'm just gonna lock it up for the day. 600 bucks is a good day, right? It's locked up. I can't lose it. You see it there. I don't care anymore if I get to the 50%, because then you know what happens. You start losing there. You jump on the pro account. Yeah, maybe I might make a little bit extra, but doing this, I eliminate giving it back, and 674 bucks. I actually have almost 2K above the buffer. I've been leaving myself a little bit extra when I take a payout, so I can grow the account and pay myself every day. You know what I mean? So this is locked up for the day. Can't lose it now. All right, let's see if we can get our 176 bucks back here. I'll go long. I think it's going to rip back up. Here we go. Maybe not. Fuck. Here it goes. Rip back up. You see that? Doji candle. Chop. Midday chop now. Oh, don't drop on me now. Fuck. Ah. We're back to negative on the day again. I tried to step on the gas and look. I didn't even put too much on there, but I had to panic out. I made the right decision. I'm a little bit tilted here, I'm not gonna lie. See, it'll bounce back up. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, there we go. Lock that up. Yes! I got 400 out of that. But did you see it? Trade C, it stopped. I actually was up 700. I was smashing the flatten all button. You saw it. I did get 400 out of that, though. That was a nice rip. We're going to go short, though. I think it's just a fake out. There we go. Ugh. God. Dump it. Yes, we're going to climb out of the hole. It's going to happen. I think. There we go. Almost back out of the hole. Good luck on the longs. It's just big swing chop now. I gotta pee and let my dogs out, get some fresh air. I'll be right back. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Might have a nice reversal here. Gonna add to the winner. Try to be bold and hold. Little dump. Dump. Yeah. Should bounce him back up. All right. Now we're only down 70 bucks. I don't know how I do it. Sometimes I just climb out of the hole. As long as I'm not going too big, I can find some scalps to get out of drawdown. Now I just need to lock in a green day here. We're going to go long here. I think it wants to go back up. Maybe. Yeah. I might just lock this day up with a small green day, just for the psychology of having a green day again. Because I've been red, green. All right, we're going to add to this one. It looks like it's going to pop back up, I think. Yeah. Rip, 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 rip. No. Not another L, please. All right. Down 200 again. Can we get this one, please? It's looking like a juicy short, so we're trying to step on the gas a little bit. Yes. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Lock in. Let's see if we get the drop below the structure here. Just been chopping around now. Gonna add to it. Looks like it wants to dump. Here we go. Dump. Lock in. Got one runner. We're green on the day again. This might actually fill the gap all the way down here. Too scared to let all my size run though. Could add back into the winner here. It's looking more promising. Let's do it. Dump, dump, dump. Here we go, dump. Dump, dump, dump. It's looking more like chop now. Thought we had some continuation here. We still might get it, but starting to have my doubts. Scalp out quick. Here we go. Lock in that at least. Boom. Boom. Got one runner. Might fill the gap all the way down, huh? Just protect myself here. Do this. Just in case it wants to do a rip back up, put me in tilt. We're going to give it a chance to run all the way back down though. Hey, we got the account at 1,000 here. Heading to the winner. See if it'll dump. All right, I'm locking that up. 352 on the day. Let's go ahead and lock this account up. That's a good day, right? Boom. I love that I can lock accounts individually here. That account is locked up. That's day 2 of the pro. 352. Got the account at $1,000. I was red on the day. I got it back to green with a couple of nice runners, and I didn't over leverage. That's the key for me to trade well. I know I can trade well and get on hot streaks and get tons of payouts as long as I don't go too big in size, which makes my mind go a little bit cuckoo. Now we just take a little breather knowing I've locked in $1,000 of funded account money. Right, guys? 674 here, 350 there. That's another $1,000 a day. I locked up my days, Alfred. 674 here. I got some green days here, building a little bit of progress. And then here on my Lucid, 352. I came back from down. I should have traded this one. I don't know why I didn't try. I guess I can because you can lock them individually. Let's go. We're going to trade that one now, I guess. Going to go short. Let's look at, I'm going to dump. Get my $1,200 back that I lost from yesterday. Yes, maybe. Boom, boom. Gonna go for the breakdown trade. See if we can win here. Yes. Wow. I got my daily loss limit back from yesterday already. I'm gonna let this ride out. Maybe we come flash crash all the way down here. I'm going to lock that in because it's bouncing. There we go. What I lost yesterday, I already got it back. Let's go for the dump here. We might even pass this thing if we get a big drop here. I'll add back into the winner. No, it's not wanting to drop there. 990. Let's go. Let's go. You know what it is? I'm just sizing way the hell down. No more. I took a couple losers. Incoming 58 micros. I'm not doing that dumb shit anymore. And I'm keeping my accounts. I'm climbing out of the hole when I need to. Locking in payouts. I'm not caring about whether I can trade this account or that account. I just lock up the whole freaking day. That's it, guys. I fixed those two things, and it's like an 8K in payouts this week alone. Last week was 1,400. But, you know, I had a couple bad weeks before that. It's already erased. I've already got my money back. We're back in the winner circle here. So now I can, and then Traders Launch too. I got tons of payouts there. I'm going to, I guess, call it a day and go back to the resort with the family. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's a short stream. It's Friday. I've already locked up all my stuff. And I'm not going to even trade this eval, even though I was down 1,200 yesterday. We got 1,000 back. I'm just going to lock myself out of here. We'll try again Monday. It's a good bounce back day. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your weekends. Bye.